In the morning of October 5, the enemy quickly seized Yukhnov, about 195 kilometers southwest of Moscow. The High Command learned about the capture of the city only in the afternoon. Captain I.G. Starchak, the head of the Airborne Division of the Western Front Air Force, who commanded an airborne detachment of several hundred men, took the initiative to establish a defense on the Ugra River behind Yukhnov. By blowing up the bridge, the paratroopers were able to hold back the advance of the forward units of the 57th Motorized Corps of the Wehrmacht for one day. Soon, a forward detachment formed from the cadets of the Military Political School and the Artillery Academy, with artillery, arrived to assist the paratroopers. They moved in 24 trucks from Podolsk to Yukhnov on the evening of the same day, the 17th Tank Brigade from the reserve of the Supreme Command. Shortly thereafter, the unit was strengthened by fighters from the Medin Assault Detachment and the 108th Reserve Rifle Regiment of the Moscow Military District. The operational situation on the distant approaches to Moscow was changing very quickly and not in favor of the Red Army. At the headquarters, they were confident that the front line was located 280 to 350 kilometers from Moscow, as the city of Spazdemensk was still occupied by Soviet troops on the morning of October 4. All fortified areas that were part of the Mozhaevsk defense line had not yet been secured by troops at that time. Positions were held by hastily transferred, small units. On September 30, 1941, the 2nd Panzer Group of the Wehrmacht launched an offensive from the Shaska area towards Oriel, Tula, and on October 2, the 9th and 4th Field Armies, along with the 3rd and 4th Panzer Groups, attacked the positions of the Soviet troops in the Moscow direction at several points along the front and rapidly advanced towards Maloyaroslavets, Vyazma, Zatsk, and Kaluga. The High Command of the Army, OKH, began to implement its main plan for 1941, Operation Typhoon. Heinz Guderian, commander of the 2nd Panzer Group, decided to advance 2 days earlier than everyone else. This allowed him to utilize large air forces in the offensive that were not yet deployed on other sections of the front in operations of Army Group Center and the good weather that set in at the end of September 1941 in the area of the 2nd Panzer Group's advance.